Good morning, Rajah scholars and champions. This is Mr. Lawson, Thursday, December 17th, with our daily Rajah report. And we want to say, first of all, a happy birthday to Omar Pineda Contreras, Mildred Torres, and Nestor Martinez Silva. We hope you have a great, festive, fabulous, fantastic, phenomenal, fun, happy birthday. Do I like alliteration? Yeah. And if you don't know what alliteration is, ask your English teacher because I just used it. And Rajah that. Thank you for sharing that, Rajah Pride. It was great to see a lot of our staff members yesterday with the Daily Dare. They all wore those ugly Christmas sweaters, which was a lot of fun. And some reminders. Today at lunch, Environmental Club is meeting, and they have a guest speaker, a biologist, will be visiting their club today to share. So you don't want to miss out on that. Remember now, yesterday was Ugly Sweater Day, and we had a lot of our staff members that participated. I hope students will today. Today is Dare to Wear Cold Weather Clothes, and dare to compliment someone and pay it forward. Yesterday, I asked all of our staff to give a kind compliment to someone each day the rest of this week, and I'm going to challenge all of you students. Send an email, send a compliment to a friend, a teacher, to a family member. Today, tomorrow, send a kind word and make their day. And then tomorrow is Dare to Wear Pajamas, and the activity is to dare to tell someone what you admire about them, either at school or in your family. What is it about them that really you admire that you would like to be like? Don't forget, Renaissance has the toy drive. The red box is out in front of the school. You can bring a toy, drop it off in that box, and Renaissance is helping to make a brighter Christmas for some special families who might not have a great Christmas if it wasn't for this. And semester ends Friday, tomorrow. Today and tomorrow are finals, minimum days, so that you have time in the afternoon to really finish up and get everything in so that your grade will matter. Remember, there's no magic wand. It's no pass credit this time. Grades matter. We want you to earn those credits. And I hope you participated this morning. We'll be sharing more about intervention when we come back in January. So for those of you that waited till the end, I hope for second semester you get started right off the bat and participate in that essential morning time to help you be successful. Now for a new feature. One of the things that some of our staff were talking about is we have some new teachers, and of course a lot of you are brand new students. All of you that are freshmen, you haven't been able to be here before, so you don't know any of your teachers. Whereas for those that are in 10th, 11th, 12th grade, well, some of the teachers you have, maybe you had them last year when you took maybe Spanish 1 or Art 1 or Math 1, and now you have the same teacher again, so you kind of know them. Or maybe you met them in the pep rallies or a club, saw them on campus. So at least you're a little familiar. But we have about, almost half of you that have never met the teachers you have and don't know them. So what we want to do is every day now, each staff member we've invited to create a slide and cover it with pictures and just tell who they are, what they do, so that you get to know them. And when we come back on campus, instead of strangers, we'll feel like we are family. So I'm going to start with my slide because I want to give everybody a chance to make theirs and don't want to put too much pressure. So let's get started. Some of you will already know this. So here's the sample slide about Derek Lawson. First, I want you to know I graduated from here in 1980. I'm a proud Rajah. I bleed Rajah red and blue through and through. And my daughter that you see in the corner was a graduate here also. I was commissioner of activities my senior year. I love to cook and bake. I'm not always the best at it, but I love to cook and bake and make fun foods from around the world. My wife and I, as you see in the top corner, we like to go out and hike for exercise. She's trying to help me lose weight and get skinny again. I wish her a lot of luck. So we go out and hike, like out to the Coachella Preserve and look at the fault line and see where the oases are. We love to do that. My favorite place in the world is Disneyland, which I hate that it's closed, but I love Disneyland, anything Disney. And for my pastimes, I like to make scrapbooks of our pictures of our family, of our memories with the kids. I did a scrapbook page up at the top of my daughter when she graduated. That's a picture of all of her stuff. And we have 6, not 1, not 2, but 6 pets. We had a couple of our own, and then both of my kids, when they came back home, brought their pets. They don't have pets anymore. Now my wife has 6. They've all belonged to us. Around the picture you see at the top, that's when I was mascot and dressed up as the Yellow Jacket from another school, and the football team clobbering me, swatting the Yellow Jacket in the pep rally. My ASB card at the bottom, And to the side, when I was commissioner of activities, we were trying to get everybody to show their school spirit. So that was me back in high school with my class of '80 shirt. So that's me. We want to introduce you to everyone on staff so that when you come back, you kind of feel like you know us. So be watching every day. At the end of the broadcast, I'll release a mystery slide and tell you about who it is that works at Indio High School. And our joke of the day is, what do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an apple? A pineapple. Pineapple. Our final thought for the day. Scott Hamilton was a famous Winter Olympics skater who won the Olympics for men's ice skating. He had disabilities, and everyone said he could never make it. They challenged him, and he said this: no, I can do anything I choose. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. He proved everyone wrong, and he got out there, showed that great attitude, and won the gold medal, and was a famous ice skater. So the reason for that final thought is, there is nothing standing in your way. The only disability that will stop you is when you have a bad attitude. That'll stop you in your tracks. Have a positive attitude and you can accomplish anything in your goals and dreams. With that, we want to say, be kind to one another, stay classy, Indio, do great on your finals, get those grades up, and I will see you tomorrow on the broadcast.